My friends, today is a crucial episode because we have Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final. The first leg is the first game of today's episode. We follow that with Forest at home. The Premier League not yet decided. We sit a point behind Manchester United with only 5 matches to play. And then we have the second leg against Barca as well in this episode. So by the end of today, we will know if we have reached the Champions League final. The trophy, which we are still chasing, we've yet to win it. Is this going to be the year? We'll find out together. Welcome back, my friends, to our My Player Career Mode. A huge thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos, and thank you as well for all of your continued support. Appreciate you all. Hope you're all doing fantastic and having an awesome day. You've seen what we've got in store, but just to run you through then, the actual Premier League table, I did mention it, but I'll show you it here in a moment. There's the semi-final ties. Chelsea will take on PSG. So if we are to get through against Barcelona, we'll face one of those two. I'm not really sure who I'd prefer to face either, if I'm being honest. Premier League table, there it is. Chelsea still very much in the title race as well, but it's Manchester United holding pole position as we head into the final 5 games of the season. We've got Chelsea to come and Liverpool as well, so we've got to play 2 of the top 4. Manchester United's most difficult game coming up, I'd say, is probably the Arsenal fixture. So, for the moment, we've just got to hope. We've got to do our job and hope that someone defeats Manchester United, allowing us to go top. But there is to be no talk of Premier League football for the moment because the Etihad is set. Manchester City face Barcelona in the first leg of the semi-finals, the 2 sides on your screen. Barcelona captained by Scott McTominay. Interesting. Decent Barca side though, you'd expect nothing less. The ball is rolling from Erling Haaland as he plays it back the way of Tchouaméni, and City start proceedings here in Manchester. And an early start for us, and a goal would be dreamland. But Barca, how are they going to approach this game? Who is going to be favourites on paper for this? I'd arguably say it has to be us, right? You know, we are, although I didn't win it with Man City, the Champions League holders at the moment. I don't actually know how Barca have got on over in Spain, so I'm not sure what the La Liga table looks like at this moment. With this game coming up and then the second leg, we have got a whole bunch of football which should be outstanding quality coming your way. Here is Araujo early on here for Manchester City, right hand side, pulling the ball back. Barca have got a lot of bodies around the ball as Tchouaméni will find Haaland, and the offside flag goes up against our number 9. Here is Xavi Simons, forward to Gori, and Konate has possession, but Barca playing it all the way back to restart their attack, and now Gori. Good challenge, Ruben Dias, but he doesn't come away with the ball for the moment. And you can see that Gori's dropped very deep here to get on this ball and look for the ball through. City defensively. I mean, Arda Güler's just scored. Man City 0, Barca 1. What on earth are we doing there? I apologise as well in advance if I've not said his name correctly. I believe he's just gone to Real Madrid in real life. The goal scorer for Barcelona. I mean, Ruben Dias there. I tell you what, that is outrageously bad. He does all right initially to break up the attack, and he just passes the ball straight back to Barcelona. First strike the way of them, but honestly, City have themselves to blame. 6 minutes to go until the half-time whistle here. Barcelona 1, Manchester City 0, still the score as we are looking to break. Haaland's awaiting in the middle. Can we find him though is the question. We go a little bit deeper for Foden. That was not the intention though. Oh, don't know why it went the way of Foden. I'm getting a little bit frustrated right now because in terms of the performance, it's been that one moment that we've given away and they took the goal. Here is Rodri. Rodri now forward to Valverde. I mean, we haven't created much ourselves to warrant us being able to say we deserve to be on level terms, but equally so, the goal we concede is incredibly frustrating. It's not the first time we've seen City be defensively frail, but it certainly could be avoided, especially in a game of this magnitude. Anthony Costa is so far away from him there, by the way, to be able to put pressure on and make a challenge. And Pau Torres' block. This is wow. That's all I'm going to say. Just have the pitch, have freedom. Just do what you want with the ball at this point, Barca, because we don't see Ederson, what a save, to want to really stop you. That is a big, big save from Ederson. We keep us on the ball for the moment, and somehow, even with Barca creating that chance, they still have 5 defenders back behind the ball. I don't know how, but they do. As we now will play it forward. We were taken out there as well, ref. That's surely a booking. It is as well. Xavi Simons saw the break was on, made the foul, picks up the yellow card. Pep has gone to a more attack-minded formation. We've been told to play right forward instead of right wing. It's not a drastic change, but it does mean we are now further up the field of play as I'm trying to hold the width. Haaland's pass cut out. Gori, Fati, Ansu Fati, Guiachurida with him. Still finds Gori, who should not have passed. First mistake really made by Barcelona of the game as we're now trying to break away ourselves. Can we get away from Schürrle? We can. Foden to my left. Foden's got to finish and he does. City 1, Barca 1. Big, big, big moment in this Champions League semi-final. Whoa, yes. The pressure is a little bit relieved. Frustration not so though. It's really been a pretty poor performance by all accounts. However, the scoreline is 1-1. Yes, we've relied on Ederson. He's made some big saves. But we had to find this goal and find it we have. And it was just a simple foot race. Pace that we have too much for Schürrle. And he could not match me. Valverde's ball forward will find me. Guiachurida now found by myself. Back the way of Valverde. His ball taken out again, ref. That's the second foul on us, and it will be another yellow card. Theo Hernandez this time goes into the book, following Xavi Simons. What a ball from Goncalves. Valverde! Valverde finds us! Oh, it was the moment! It was the moment! And I've completely whiffed. That should have been bread and butter to me. Should have been, but it's not. I don't want to say it's because I'm not warmed up in a way, but even so, should be doing better with a chance like that. Here is Rodrigo. Now Goncalves, blocked by Konate. Barcelona, 5 minutes to go. They were leading in the game, but it's been a late charge from Manchester City, who have been the better side in this second half. But what a mouth-watering fixture it's set to be back in Spain if it stays at 1-1 this, because it honestly could go either way. Gori taking them forward again. We are still on ultra-attacking, and that does worry me because you can see there is large gaps as Pau Torres has lost this. Won it back, though, did well. There's large gaps in our defence that I feel like I have to drop back in to be able to help out. Rodrigo, what can he do from this position? Bremer steps in well. 3 additional minutes from the officials. We had our moment. Xavi Simons has the ball through the middle here. He's not played it yet, though. And this one, though, is... Gori's in! Gori! No! My goodness me. I don't think I can put into words right now how frustrated with myself for missing that chance. And just generally frustrated I am with the way this has gone in the end. It's going to finish 2-1. We are going to be behind as we go back to Spain and to the Camp Nou to try and book our spot in the Champions League final. Ultra attacking, there's just so much gaps. To be fair, I think Barca were on ultra attacking as well, so it was literally blow for blow, see who could find the chance first. And yeah, Corey 7th in 11 in the Champions League sets us up for what has to be a comeback in Spain. Full time here. You can't really say that Barcelona didn't deserve that. They had more shots, more possession. But, you know, when you concede a 90th minute goal, which could have been 1-1 and it's now 2-1, that doesn't really make it any better. So between now and that second leg, it's Forest at home at the Etihad. And yeah, oh, if we get knocked out of the Champions League and then lose the Prem, we've literally gone from having a quadruple season to winning nothing. Right, well, here we go then. Etihad, Forest, 5 at the back. I'm only going to play half of this game because I need to be rested for the second leg against Barca. Let's see how this goes. Look, honestly, what is going on? There's just so much gaps to exploit. This is Forest we're playing, and they're having the same level of success of opening up our back four as teams that you would consider, I'd suppose, the better teams. No disrespect to Forest in that. I'm talking about the sides at the top, as in your Liverpools, your Chelseas, your Manchester Uniteds, your Barcelonas. Yet Forest are opening us up just as easily. Paulson won. Well, I was about to say Paulson won, Man City 0. No, Forest won, Man City 0. Paulson with a goal. I can't take this. I'm not even going to talk about the fact that if we are 1-0 down, what this means for the Prem. We're just going to bring this game back. That's what we've got to do, and that is what we're going to do. Do not even entertain losing to Forest. Here is Arujo. Right-hand side. Has to go back. We're always very reluctant to put the ball into the box for some reason. Foden. Valverde trying to play the little ball through to Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Nice! Villarreal with a save. Now, again, we're not going to entertain losing to Forest. We will bring this game back. 10 minutes to go until half-time. Cross into the box. Please get there, Ederson. He does. Well, for all we can't defend, at least we've got Ederson in between the sticks for us. As here is Tchouaméni. Now Haaland. Haaland turns, tries the back heel, and ball is given away. Traore will take it. If they go 2-0 up, though, then I can start entertaining the process or the fact that Forest may well beat us. Don't know what's happening with Man United either, so for all I know, they're cruising to victory in their game. Can you tell I'm slowly beginning to lose my mind here? Especially if we end up not winning a single thing this season. Haaland's ball through, sends us wide, but we are still able to get the chance. And there is the goal, right on the stroke of half-time. Getting some of my losing mind back, at least. Right, second half, come out, get the goal, take the lead, take the victory, go to Spain, beat Barca, get to the Champions League final, all in that order. And there it is from Man City, ultra-attacking. So look at the back line now, look at the shape that we've got. There is literally 3 defenders back there, and the shape is awful, that if we don't get this ball out and play well enough, we are in real trouble. Fortunately, we have now got the ball forwards. Tchouaméni is trying to play it. He will get us a throw. Next fixture, you don't need introduction. You know what it is. It's that Barca game. Here is Haaland. Haaland now then finds Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni back the way of Erling Haaland. Now Valverde. Valverde. Haaland. Valverde! Big save, Bilal! Big save. 17 minutes to play. Rodri. Tchouaméni out towards Foden. Foden. Tchouaméni again. Tchouaméni. Now Rodri goes for goal. Blocked. Valverde! Straight at Villarreal. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to this full-time whistle. That's going to be offside. But the referee does allow play on. Tchouaméni doesn't win the header convincingly, unfortunately. Gets a touch, but nothing more. Ruben Dias in with a tackle. Tchouaméni now does play myself. Chance to take City forwards. Run out of room. But where are the options? Considering we're ultra-attacking, there wasn't much going on in the way of an attacking option there. And here is now the chance for Forest. Oh, that's good. That's really good. And Ederson has to save it. And it's still there. They've hit the post. We will clear. And there was me saying I'm only going to play half of the game because I need to rest myself for Barca. Well, I've actually ended up playing nearly the whole of this. As Tchouaméni's got to finish it, please. He's put it over. Oh, no. Title done, I think. I can't actually believe how this is going. Like, no meme. Genuinely, I don't think I could bottle this quite as well as I am at the moment this season. At this point in time, I have actually got no words other than I'm sorry to all of you lovely people who watch the series, because I've well and truly bottled what was a quadruple season. And if Man United have won, then we're out of the title race, which means Champions League. 2-1 Barca. United 1, Newcastle 0. Forest. The 1-1 draw has meant that they go 3 clear. I'd said title done, but actually, in hindsight, we do have the goal difference, right? So we win, United lose, maybe there's a chance. But it's a slim one. especially with the games we've got left, which is Chelsea, Liverpool, Everton, Leeds. The way we're playing at the moment, I'm not sure that's 4 victories from 4 in the Prem. So, yeah, Barca now in the semi-final of the Champions League, second leg, 2-1 down. We go to Camp Nou, knowing that we have to. If we don't win this, chances are that's the season done. I was really upbeat when we had the quadruple. I thought, you know what? No matter what happens this season, we're winning something. How has this happened? Team news is in, I believe, unchanged from us. In fact, no, Geertruida in to play right back, and Bremer is in for them. I was going to say they're unchanged as well, but no, they're fully fit as well, so they can't have played midweek like we have. 2-1, the score on aggregate. 90 minutes to change our destiny. And here we go then, my friends. Positive mindset, positive performance. That's what I'm telling myself. Xavi Simons into the feet of the goal scorer, the first goal back at the Etihad. As Gori, of course, added their second. He finds Ansu Fati here. Barca looking to start the game strongly. The ball straight into the hands of Ederson, though. And what we need is that early goal. Take control of this game early on. That, however, is not helpful as the ball goes forward to Haaland and Barca get it back. Xavi Simons, Gori, Fati, Ederson saving. I believe there's an offside flag gone up here. And inside 6 minutes, Barca looking for a lightning fast start themselves. We can't hold on to the ball, though, at the moment. We need to get a prolonged period of pressure and possession just to try and get our confidence flowing, because I thought for a second Ederson was going to let that one in. Because we are not able to get on this ball. Again, that time, I don't know how on earth Barca have come away with this. We actually cannot seem to get on the ball and keep it. Finally, thank you. Right, let's go. Let's go and score our first shot on goal. First chance, first goal, please. Geertruida finds me. Run being made here by Rodri. Haaland to his left. Rodri picks out. Not Haaland. And it's ended up being cleared. There's a chance to get us through. It looked good initially. Rodri just didn't think he had the pace to go all the way. Oh, how? How has Anthony just ran through the heart of our defence? If I don't laugh, I'm going to cry. We need to. Oh! How is this happening? Costa, forward for Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni will play it towards myself. As we turn away, Foden's over on the left. We've also been able to pick him out. What can he do with the ball here? Phil Foden, Valverde, Haaland, Kanate in quickly. As Haaland was looking to shoot. We just can't find that shooting chance though. Anthony, who waltzed his way through, unchallenged against City's defence to put Barcelona in front here at Camp Nou. 8 minutes until half-time. Tchouaméni's done well to win us back possession. We'll go back to keep us on it, as I didn't have a pass forwards. How is there so many Barca players around us on the ball here? Every time we get it, there's just so many players to have to try and find a way through against Valverde! Barca 1, City 1, game on! Come on! 5 minutes until half-time. City back in it. We're having to work incredibly hard for these moments, though. But Valverde! Yes! We still need another. We still need another. Remember that factor. 3 minutes until the half-time whistle. But City now, we want this. Well, I wonder if Barca are wanting this half-time whistle to come just so they can go into the break, still ahead on aggregate. Meanwhile, Manchester City are wishing that it does not come because there's still moments left for us in this first half. Tchouaméni, Valverde, I'm offside. Haaland tries to play it back to Valverde. I was hoping I was actually going to get it quicker than I was intending to, and that is half-time at least. Barca 1, City 1 at the break. One more goal. It's back level terms. It's anybody's to play for, but we still do need that goal. After the first game, you had to say Barca, on the way the match facts were showing, deserved their win. This one, it's been close. 3 shots for Barca, 2 for Manchester City. The score 1-1 as we begin the second half. We actually started with possession in the half, so lost it very quickly here. McTominay, now Xavi Simons. Anthony allowed to turn. Ederson saves. Ansu Fati looks favourite to get to the loose ball. He does. And now the offside flag goes up. Is there a world where Scott McTominay captains a Barcelona side that wins the Champions League? I mean, there's FIFA and then there's FIFA. And I never thought I would be saying that. Scott McTominay may captain a Barca side to the Champions League. What is that pass, by the way? I did not ask for that from Rodri. Fortunately for us, we've got it back. Geertruida, now Valverde, now Haaland. He's got to put more on it. That final ball is just really not good. Anthony, Gory, and yet theirs is like this. It's effortless for them to create. Rodri, Tchouaméni, back the way of Rodri. Rodri's ball will find me. Space on the right-hand side for Geertruida. This is good. Geertruida into the area, putting it across for Valverde. Valverde, Geertruida again. Tchouaméni, now Rodri. Rodri, what a ball! Got to be! How? Oh, I score those 9 times out of 10. I don't deserve to win the Champions League. I don't deserve to win the Champions League. Can't be missing things like that. Oh, that is... I mean, yeah. Good goalkeeping. Got to give him credit where it's due to Stegen, but should be burying it. Costa, left wing, still got it. And Livramento blocks it. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Ansu Fati. Ederson saves. Corner Barcelona. Right. They surely do not send that many players up here. They've seen the break that we know we can do here at Manchester City as I'm trying to win this header, and that is not the way you want to win it. But there was no real Man City players around me to head it to. I can only apologise to all of you lovely people for my performances. I mean, I've got to be better. I can't be passing up opportunities like I have done over the course of these games. Ball's got to go forward. It now does, ref! No way! I can only say sorry. I've got to be better. Got to take those chances when it matters. If I'm being brutally honest, though, do we deserve to be in a Champions League final off the basis of these 2 performances against against Barcelona? No, we do not. They were the better side over the course of the 2 legs, but it doesn't change the fact I had moments to change the game and I let the team down. I don't understand how that is a headline. Valverde the hero in Man City's draw against Barca. That still means we're out. So that doesn't change a single thing. He's not a hero then, is he? As we still got knocked out. I know I'm just salty at the moment though. PSG are through, by the way. They beat Chelsea on penalties, so it's Barca PSG for the Champions League trophy. Oh, well, I've just seen it actually. Man United have just played the extra game and have won it. So even if we beat Liverpool, we're still a point behind them. Wait, no. What? They drew it with Arsenal. So yeah, so sorry, I got that wrong. If we beat Liverpool now, we're a point behind United with 3 games to go. This is somehow now the only trophy we've got to play for. Yeah, as much as that's sad and it's quite funny in many ways how much I've bottled it, I can only apologise because I don't know how I've bottled it this bad. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this season regardless and the episodes. I'm always apprehensive with episodes like this because when I played bad and sort of the performances haven't gone the way we were hoping, I know that's part of football, but then it does feel like I let you down a little bit in many ways and I haven't played as well as I could do. So anyway, we'll try and bounce back. We've got 4 more games to come at the end of the season. That will be a whole video next episode to do the Premier League title. Then we'll see what summer brings in the transfer window. My plan is to remain a City player. The only way that changes is if Man City end up letting go of so many players to the point where their team is no longer competitive. That's the only way I'll consider sort of thinking about moving on. But for now, I want to say a huge thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you who support me in what I do and leave me lovely comments and all that good stuff. 500 likes would be awesome. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll catch you all again for the final episode of this season where we crown the Premier League champions. Until then, adios.